What's up, everybody? I hope that you're doing all right out there. I wanted to share with you a little bit of the PTS without too many spoilers. So, if we look at the map, this rectangular box, the inside of this highlighted area is what they've actually added to the map, okay? I had to go through all four corners and then mark them, yada yada. But that's as accurate as I could give you a depiction of the actual physical area size on the map. Now, with that being said, though, check some of this out. I think that they did a really good job at some of these locations. I did have to go back and get some old footage to get that map because I didn't want to reveal to you guys who haven't played it all the new locations. And there are a bunch of them. Not a ridiculous amount, but there's a fair amount of new locations. Look at that waterfall. Under that waterfall, there is a cave. So go check that out. It's pretty neat. And you can place your camp in there as well. So, yeah, the graphics and everything, obviously, this is the PTS, so everything's not cranked up to the max. When it goes live, it is going to look a lot better than this. So, that's just a little bit of info for you. But look at the valley here. It's pretty. It's pretty. They've got a lot of neat locations. I'm trying to do this without too many spoilers. They have added some new events. We've got a new boss that you can nuke. These are really fun. I mean, they've done a very good job at designing some of this stuff. What I will say is that some of the locations, I think that some of the designers from Starfield, you know, I think that they had their finger in it. Because some of the locations that you go to are distinctly Starfield-esque in their the design and the layout and stuff like that, which, that's to be expected. Oh, look, bobblehead. I may end up doing a video on bobblehead magazines in the future, but I wanted to get one out there that wasn't just purely spoilers or anything like that. I will tell you that there are a ton of really nice building locations. Um, I have been wanting to do a farm camp for a long time. I've had a few, here and there, but I definitely want to do one down here. There's a lot of area out here, and I like to pick places that aren't going to get a lot of exposure or a lot of traffic. I don't want to be fighting somebody for my camp spot constantly. So I have been kind of going out of the way, trying to find those little nooks and crannies where it's going to be a lot less popular of an area because once this goes live, obviously everybody and their mother's going to want to have a camp down there, um, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. So clearly, if you are wanting to build a camp, don't pick one of the waterfalls unless you're going on a private server because you're never going to be able to open up that camp when this actually goes live. Look at this. This is pretty, man. They've done a really good job with the terrain. I like it. Um, so in the original Fallout 76, without this expansion, there's not a lot of flat ground to build on, and that can be challenging for a lot of people. Over here, this is hilly terrain and everything, but there is a ton of much flatter ground. It ain't perfectly flat, but it's much flatter areas that you can actually build on. I don't know if that's something that they considered, when designing this, if it was intentional or if it was an accident. But either way, it works out for us because there is a lot of flatter ground, as you can see in that background there. Look at this location. Isn't this gorgeous? There's a lot of really cool stuff here, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I did want to give you some sort of reference that, hey, this is what you can expect to see when you're down here in this world, or this portion of the world. It's really neat. Very neat. This is one of my favorite spots right here. And as we pan to the right, check that out. How cool is that? Wouldn't that be cool if you could use that hotel? That's really neat. It kind of makes me want to build a little hotel like that. It's very cute. But the waterfalls, everything, it's really beautiful down here. I like it. Um, I am curious to see how much lag we're going to have because of the weather system and stuff once it goes live. But only one way to find out. We've got to wait. Have a great day. Stay safe. See you in the wasteland.